surrounding areas, Regroup Upscale Thrift Boutique has opened in the heart of Fraser. We carry many name brands ranging from various sizes and styles, with new arrivals of clothing, accessories, gift items, and more, with pricing starting as low as $3.
It's going down February 4th. Street Consequences Entertainment presents the Bubba Dub Experience Comedy Show with 2 shows, 8 p.m. and 10 p.m. at Perion's Entertainment Center, 6385 Winchester, hosted by Tennessee's own Young Buck. Tickets on sale now at Eventbrite or call 323-494-8287.
Memphis and the surrounding areas, Regroup Upscale Thrift Boutique has opened in the heart of Fraser. We carry many name brands ranging from various sizes and styles, with new arrivals of clothing, accessories, gift items, and more, with pricing starting as low as $3. All the proceeds help empower the Husband Institute Boys Mentoring Program. So come and shop at Regroup Upscale Thrift Boutique, located at 3754 North Watkins. Great prices, great people, great products.
So many of our young men and women are being killed on the streets of Memphis, and loved ones are left begging for a way to either bury or cremate them, because while they have insured their cars and their phones, they have failed to insure themselves. Well, there is no excuse. Call Joe with Lincoln Heritage Funeral Advantage. Joe can get your loved one insured for $30,000 for as little as $15 per month. Or even if your loved one is a male between the ages of 18 or 25, he can be insured for $30 per month with a $160,000 accidental rider for only $30. Females, $25. Lincoln Heritage is affordable and has fixed rates, lifetime coverage, no examinations, no waiting period on most cases, coverage for all ages up to 100 years of age, fast claim payments, 24 to 36 hours. Also, Joe has a senior hardship plan, even for fixed income families. Call Joe right now. Make sure you put this number down. Joe with Lincoln Heritage, 901-864-0090. That's area code 901-864-0090. Call Joe. When death comes to your family and you're left in charge of putting together a celebration of life program, you want that program to be memorable, beautiful, and to project the marvelous life that your loved one lived. Well, for your funeral program, you don't have to search or look around. You just need to call the obituary queen, D. Ferris of Ferris Media and Marketing and Alpha Omega Monuments. D takes pride in special design and production of your loved one's memorable program. After the funeral and your loved one is buried and you want that burial spot to be memorialized forever, call D for your monument. D. Ferris and Ferris Media and Marketing Management can take care of all of your print needs, both church and professional, and anything that you need, D can get it done. You're looking for a graphic expert? Call D at 901-440-6643. That's 901-440-6643, or go by 2960 Chelsea at Wofford. If you want to hear the best in blues and southern soul, I invite you to join me daily from 6 a.m. until 10 Central Standard Time on 4 radio stations in Mississippi. WXTN 1000 AM, WONG 105.5 FM, WONG 1150 AM, all simulcast from WAGR 102.5 in Lexington, Mississippi. But what you didn't know is that you can also hear me on the radio in Memphis on AM 1600 WMQM from 6 until 9 Monday through Friday. Out of earshot of any of these radio stations, download the TuneIn app and listen to the entire show from 6 until 9. Just tune in to WAGR 102.5. Become a morning fan. Tune in to the Cussing Pastor Blues Network, broadcasting live Monday through Friday.
Come celebrate Thaddeus Matthews, a.k.a. the Cussing Pastor's 66th birthday. Friday, March 31st, 8 p.m. at La Place Ballroom and Events Center. Starring Wes Love, Summer Wolf, O.B. Buchanan, Miss Jody, Stan Butler, and the PC Band. A star-studded 66th birthday celebration for the Cussing Pastor, Thaddeus Matthews. Friday night, March 31st, 8 p.m. at La Place Ballroom and Event Center, 5841 Sycamore View in Summer, right behind Church's Chicken. Tickets are $40 general admission, $50 at the door, $66 VIP, $450 for a table of 9. Tickets sold for last December's show can be used as general admission tickets. Tickets on sale at 901 Furniture, 7215 Winchester Road. Shop and save, $14.99 South 3rd and Parkway. Or get them online now at CussingPasture.com.
All right, this is the one you've been waiting for. This is the one everybody's been talking about. This you got DJ Superman. This is the original one I do on the radio on Hot 107.1 with Dr. Harrington. Get the hell out of my office. You want it? Here we go. Tell you. Raise it. Tell you. Lucian. Tell you. Raise it. Tell you. Lucian. Some guy comes up to my office with a contrived media stunt, demanding that I come out, and he's very nasty to my staff. How do you think I'm going to feel? Do you think I'm going to be pleasing for him to be in my office? No. I meant just what I said. He needs to get the hell out of my office. 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 He needs to get the hell out of my office.
If you wanna know what's Thaddeus, if you wanna grow, ask Thaddeus, he will let you know, yeah. What's Thaddeus? It's the Thaddeus Matthews Show. He's not afraid to tell the truth. He is the one that will inform you about all those jokers that are doing wrong. You cross the line and then it's on. Sometimes the other news don't get it right. They don't get it right. What Daddy does his homework every night. What's local news, world news, national news, he's gonna keep it tight. For the people he will fight.
And just when you thought it was safe, it's not. It was going to be safe because I was going to the press conference. But the press conference got canceled. So here he is. Good evening to each and every one of you, whether you're in Memphis or anywhere across the country. all of you national correspondents from the various networks, thank you so much to tuning in, because you want to really know what's going on in Memphis. This is the place. And I'm thankful to the news agencies across the country that use my police report and gave me credit all across the country. Thank you so much for doing this. Now, to you national people that have protocols and procedures and, you know, you got rules and shit on your networks, and I go boldly where no other person in media is able to go. To you national people, you will hear some shit. You will hear some goddamn. You might hear some motherfuckers. But don't let that sway you. I'm the baddest man in Memphis and in this region that do this shit. Now, I was speaking to a correspondent from NBC, MS, NBC, whatever it was. And I was telling her today, she said, what is the new angle that this needs to go? I said to her very boldly, quit talking to them bullshit politicians. Because our politicians in the Memphis region alliance, they're perpetrators of the truth. And that's the reason I titled this tonight, Ain't Shit Gonna Change. As long as the people that are in office are in office. They're full of shit. Let me tell you something. I was going to title this program something else, but I had already put the title out there. Ladies and gentlemen, I am not on my main Facebook page as far as going live because they didn't like the picture of battered Trye Nichols on the page. The YouTube did the same thing. And last night, on the Real Cussing Pastor Matthews, they got mad because Anita text me and tell me, Lord Jesus, Lord, see, stuff be happening while I'm on the air, and I have to check some of it. Tawana Murphy is still a joke. God damn, she's a joke. And she's about to run for city council. District 3, Whitehaven. I'm going to tell her a new one. Okay? I'm going to tell her a new one. But let me get back to what I'm talking about. I told you, like I told that correspondent, Memphis politics is full of shit. I'm grateful that they didn't bother this YouTube page here. This is my alternate page. But ladies and gentlemen, we have looked at the tapes that they released but the tapes have been edited. The tapes that they released had all the commotion about that national media is showing. The tapes have been edited. There are more to the tapes than what we have seen. Well, how you know that is? You making that shit up now? The city put out a press release, and y'all know I gotta hold this motherfucker up so I can see it. It's from the city of Memphis, and it's entitled City's Response to Requests for Full Release of Video and Audio Footage. It says the city has received multiple requests for the release of the entirety of the audio and video footage in the Trye Nichols case. Hell, everybody I know thought we had all of it. The city is still conducting an administrative investigation of other personnel, and the criminal investigation is ongoing. It is imperative the city conduct a thorough investigation so that all culpable parties can be held accountable. A premature release of the video and audio could compromise our administrative investigation. The city is preparing to release these recordings publicly upon completion of the administrative investigation, which is expected to occur in the next few weeks. Mr. Nichols' family and attorneys have been afforded an opportunity to view the entirety of the audio and video footage that can be released publicly. I told you. I told you. Yeah, whoever is sending me this message. Yeah, Porter may be talking about the press conference that's going on, but Bishop Sheard, the presiding, had pulled the plug on it. Then they found out that Trump's plane was delayed. So fuck it. It's going to be, let me tell you something. This whole thing, can I just tell you the facts? This whole thing is becoming a damn circus. All of the church folk, all of the missionaries of the church and God in Christ, evangelists, preachers, were invited tonight to Mason Temple. See, it's so much I want to say that I'm trying to be nice. My wife told me to be nice because, see, I know something, and you know I can't hold shit. But Mel asked me to be nice and reveal what I know. See, what these folks don't understand, I've been doing what I do in this city. I'm going into year 45. I've got connections and sources that Ben Crump can't get. That little lawyer that he has with him always, Kareem Ali, the family can't get. Lord have mercy. And see, what Ben Crump doesn't understand, but they said when they found out I was coming, they changed it. Okay, yeah. Let me tell you something. I got my hands on the initial police report, the internal, not the one that you see. If you go down there and ask for a police report, I got visions. Vision is a system where John Q. Public can't walk in there and get it. But the person that gave it to me told me that it's some bullshit going on in this city. So when I see that motherfucker crying on TV, Montavious, bullshit. See, don't tell me you done showed the family and the attorney privately. See, you done got the whole country involved in this. Not just Memphis. There were some reporters I saw the other day from London. It's some bullshit. Those tapes were edited. Then it means that it's worse than what we saw. Tracy Ross, you're a goddamn lie. He did not try to grab no one's gun. There can't be justice in death, so may as well get the family compensated for their loss. Ben Crump gets you paid. There's so much I want to say about that. I swear for God, there's so much. Ooh, there's so much I want to say about that. But I'm going to stay.
semi nice. Oh yeah, they gonna get paid. Being gonna get paid. I ain't got no problem with nobody making no money. I love money. I love making money. But don't fuck the people at the same time that you want money from. Your GoFundMe's have gone well over $1 million. Don't fuck the folk that gave. Tell us the truth. See, I done did all the goddamn work. Now, I'm not just saying, goddamn it, I done did all the work. I don't know who his Ben Crump's investigator is. And I know some more that I ain't said shit about. I'm going to the memorial service because ain't no. If y'all want to look at see his body ain't there. His body's already been cremated. He ain't no need you going there looking. You got your little tissue in your hand, and you're gonna walk around and say, "Oh, he sure looks natural." See, y'all keep putting the same folk back in office. Same folk. When I saw Martavius with that fake ass cry that he was doing. See, Lord Jesus, I'm trying to bridle my tongue. I am Jesus. Jesus, I'm trying to bridle my tongue. Jesus, you know I ain't good at bridling my tongue. Whew. Woo! Lord have mercy. Yeah, I do that, Foots. Ooh. Lord Jesus, let me bridle my tongue, Jesus. Let me tell you something. Yeah, I did get the call after I got the call that it was canceled. And I trust the person that called me to tell me that the meeting was canceled. Because I was debating because it's cold as shit out there. And I might have needed to be here tonight. The Lord be knowing what He's doing, because I found out that you done edited the tapes at the meeting, then there was some questions that I was going to ask. Because, see, if Benjamin knew that the tapes were edited, there should not have been a conversation from him talking about we need the tapes released. If you know we ain't getting the truth, tell the people we saw the tapes, but the tapes was edited. See, because I don't like that shit. The tapes released Friday. The family and Benjamin knew that we wasn't seeing the real thing. Damn, somebody said Martavius was crying like he was auditioning to be Don Lemon's man. He must didn't know Don's husband is white. Damn. All right, caller. Lord, somebody said they didn't want you there. They was going to get the mic and talk. Let me say this. Everybody in Memphis knows that I have police informants and police sources. Everybody knows that I have sources in City Hall. But I'm going to say this. And I ain't going to be rude, crude, or impolite to say this. And this is to the parents and the legal team. I'm aware of certain statements that you've made to the police. I don't want to be the one to reveal it. But I will. I'll say this to the family. I know why now you all say that the social media misinformation about Trye involved with one of the officers' wife. Well, my wife come home. She told me that, tell y'all. Was a rumor. I do know the statement that you gave to police. Why that's not true. I know. And see, I start seeing some of you speculating. But take me for what it's worth. All of that female stuff that y'all are continuously bringing forth and you're doing your little edited pictures with. It ain't that. And I know it's going to get back to the family what I'm saying. See, you want this country to support you, and we do. What happened to Trye was tragic. Yes, Laquita. See, I ain't got no dog in this. And my people have been listening to me 30, 40 years. They know I don't pull no punches. I don't give a fuck who it is. What happened? What happened is a tragedy. What happened should not have happened to a black man. It should not have happened to a white man. But be honest with the people. That's all I'm saying. I'm talking about Ben Crump. See, we don't have time for charades. Lord, I'm trying to bridle my tongue tonight. Mel, make me a drink. Whew. Tell folks their son was courting. No, been around the world. Get off my page with that bullshit. Because he wasn't courting no policeman's son. I mean, girlfriend. I don't know what she heard me shouting down the stairs. But understand, I know the statement that you made to police. I know. Lord have mercy. But I'm more concerned in two things. We don't need no shows. I know that the body has been cremated. I know that 2 weeks ago, y'all had a memorial service. And so the first thing that I asked myself, why are we having a second memorial service? We've had one memorial service, funeral programs, everything, several weeks ago. And, you know, people do what they want. If you have 2, 3 funerals, that's your business. I don't know whether Mel heard me or not. I'm upstairs in the studio. See, and when I found out this information today, it started creating some other scenarios in my mind. Call Melanie. Hey, bring me a stiff drink up in here. You hear me? All right. All right. Where's the press conference showing? Because I'll run it live on the air. But I'm sure it'll be nice tomorrow. Al Sharpton will eulogize. Tiffany sent you $5 so you can tell. $5? You ain't even sending good whole prices. Damn. Oh. But I think to kill this lie about the police and because y'all had found one of them's baby's mama. Y'all had created a whole scenario about that. Y'all sending me information on it, thinking I ain't going with shit that I don't know, and I can't prove myself. So will y'all stay out of my goddamn inboxes, sending me shit, and there is no proof. But this other part that what I'm talking about, I do have proof on it. I trust my sources in City Hall and the police department because they've never told me anything that ain't true. But I don't really want to go with this. I really would want the parents to bring forth, because it's going to come out. It's going to come out. Mr. and Mrs. Wells, y'all probably at the press conference. It's going to come out. What's the day? Tuesday. Blu-ray, aren't you watching the program? So don't ask some goddamn questions. It's straight to it.
What?
Huh. Whew. All right. I'll tell you tomorrow night. I'm going to give the family 24 hours. Do I make a statement? Whew. I asked for the stiff. God damn. I'm glad I'm at home.
Power on. Connection successful.
For Trye Nichols. I thought so. Okay, yeah. Mason Temple. I was right about that. Thank you. I'm pretty tall, so I'm going to try to raise the camera for you once I see the family coming in. Up to about that camera thing. Again, Daniel Wilkerson, Fox 13 News. If you've been following our coverage, almost all of our newscasts have been devoted to the death or the murder, I guess I should say, of Trye Nichols. Also, just so you know, I believe that we're going to stream this press conference on CBS46.com. So if it's easier for you to view it that way, you can do so. But keep in mind, that's a stationary camera. With this one, I'm able to move around and maybe show you a little bit more than what you would see.
Okay, the press conference has not You don't think they lied to me, so I wouldn't ask no questions. It's okay. The biggest problem I have tonight is the fact that the city, the mayor, they lied to us about the tape. I have been surprised that the family have not reached out to me. And I guess I shouldn't be surprised. But I also have to think about the fact would I want to turn my child's death into a public show? And that's exactly what's going on. I am going to the funeral tomorrow. I'm planning. I need to call Isaac so that he can put in something in the last hour. And the family knows that I broke this. Even though many have tried to take credit for it. I'm looking at the video of what's going on at Mason Temple. But ladies and gentlemen, we are going in this election year we're going to have to pick our elected officials better than what we're doing. It's our problem here in Memphis. See, soon ABC, NBC, and all them other C's will be gone. And we will be left with the same problem. Okay? We'll be left with the same problems. I pray for this mother, but I don't want to see this mother used by those who only want to seek and get attention. There's so much more that I want to say. But tomorrow night, I'm going to turn it all loose. Again, I can't understand by what's going on with the second memorial. 2 weeks ago, they had one at MJ Edwards. And I'm willing to bet you that the idea of tomorrow was Ben Crump's and Al Sharpton's idea. Again, I don't see the need for 2 memorial services. Ain't nobody gonna be there. But a national, Lord have mercy. Lord, let me bridle my tongue. I'm trying to hold stuff tomorrow night. Y'all know it's hard for me to hold something. Woo! Y'all know it, Al ain't coming for free, don't you? Look, that's straight Henderson. I mean, whatever it was. So is it a show? See, maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I'm missing something. But I'm going to wait till the service is over tomorrow. And I'm going to let my true feelings out. See, I want to know who's over the GoFundMe. We've got lives. Yeah, it's gonna be Secret Service be there tomorrow. Hell, I hope they let me in. I do not believe it was the mother's idea. I don't. To do the same thing that you did 2 weeks ago. Get there early. I saw people fascinated about the park idea, and I think it's a nice idea. But where the park gonna be? It's gotta be a park. Is it gonna be a private park? Or do you want to bring it under the city, which means that the city has to approve it? Who's going to manage the upkeep? Probably near Shelby Farms. You got to buy property out that way. There's so much I want to say. But I'll say it tomorrow night. All right, I guess I'll talk to some of y'all tonight. It's after 8 o'clock. Let me take care of some business. Well, Impacker, if you don't believe I know nothing, get off the motherfucking page. We'll be back in just a minute.
All right. This is the one you've been waiting for. This is the one everybody's been talking about. This you guys, DJ Superman. This is the original one I do on the radio on Hot 107.1 with Dr. Harrington. Get the hell out of my office. You want it? Here we go. Value. Crazy. Value. Lucid. Value. Crazy. Value. Lucid. Some guy comes up to my office with a contrived media stunt demanding that I come out, and he's very nasty to my staff. How do you think I'm going to feel? Do you think I'm going to be pleasing for him to be in my office? No. I meant just what I said. He needs to get the hell out of my office. 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 He needs to get the hell out of my office.
Hi, my name is Zoe Walls, and this is my dad, Tony Walls, the owner of Shop and Save, and we would like to personally thank you for 25 great years of service.
When you're looking for the best soul food in town, the only place to come, whether you're in South Memphis, whether you're in North Memphis, in fact, it's worth driving all the way across town. Shop and Save, 1499 South 3rd, where you can get some of the best food, whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, right here. In fact, I think I'm gonna take time out right now and give me some turkey wings, give me some candy yams, give me some of them northern beans, give me some of that cobbler. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, you need to do just like me. Come on down to Shop and Save, 1499 South 3rd, celebrating 25 years of doing business in the hood.
Welcome to Shop and Save, where we hope to keep your appetite just right. Jump before 8, don't be late. I'm Rita Lachey. I stay in Memphis, I don't play in Memphis. We appreciate you being here. Come and see me. Come on down.
Years ago, for a just cause, and they were opening the doors again for remedy our shopping to come and to speak life to dying situation. For America to band together so that there is justice for all. Bishop John Sean is going to come because our presiding bishop is not able to be here. He gives a special message for you.
God damn. I'm buffering.
Sincere condolences and our prayers are continuing with this family and with this community. Nationwide, police have killed roughly 3 people per day consistently since 2020. The encounter with Trye Nichols in Memphis, recorded on video, is a glaring reminder that efforts to reform policing have failed to prevent more flashpoint incidents and the intractable epidemic of police brutality in this country. Nearly 32 years ago, Rodney King's beating by police in Los Angeles prompted heartfelt calls for change. And yet, here we are, 3 decades later, still calling for that change. We can call out the names of Amadou Diallo and Oscar Grant and Michael Brown and Tatiana Jefferson and Lena Taylor and Ahmaud Arbery and so many more. The killing of Trye Nichols points to a need for bolder reforms that go beyond simply diversifying ranks within police departments. Because we understand.
Oh, goddamn, I took it off. Trying to read that bullshit y'all saying.
And gave lip service to passing the George Floyd Justice in Policing Act. It seems to me that the stomach to go forward with this change has seemed to left those that are now comfortably nestled in Congress, who are now saying fund the police
and have forgotten about the promises that they have made to black people that put them in power. We've got to see some substantive change across this nation so that these types of incidents don't have us standing here time after time again singing from the same song sheet. My brothers and my sisters, Dr. King quoted the prophet Amos and said that justice should roll down like waters and righteousness like a mighty stream. He stood in this pulpit 55 years ago and he talked about getting to a promised land. He said, I may not get there with you, but we as a people will get to the promised land. May I suggest to you that as long as black bodies continue to be brutalized and extrajudiciously murdered on the streets by those that are charged to protect and serve, we haven't got there yet. We've got a long, long way to go. Let me close with the words of the late Reverend Dr. James Cone, because I want to also put out a challenge to our brothers and sisters in the faith community, that the sanctity of life includes those that are on our streets. It includes black boys and girls and black women and black children who are in our cities and in our schools. He said that any authentic theology must affirm that God is on the side of the oppressed. And we are here to say we stand with this family, we stand with God, we stand with Reverend Sharpton, and we stand with justice. The Church of God in Christ offers its prayers, but also we offer our support, we offer our voices to lift them up in this public sphere to say this has got to stop.
Let me say first and foremost that we are here to establish and proclaim that we are going to continue to fight this fight around police brutality and killing until we get federal laws changed. What happened to Trye is a disgrace to this country. There's no other way to describe what has happened in this situation. People from around the world watched a videotape of a man unarmed, unprovoked, being beat to death by officers of the law. We talk a lot about gangbangers in the street and what colors they wear. In Memphis, it looks like they wear the blue color and uniform. When you can beat a man, chase him down and beat him some more, and then let him lay there wounded for over 20 minutes and think nothing would happen. You thought that no one would respond. That's right. You thought no one would care. That's right. Well, tomorrow the Vice President of the United States is coming to his funeral. And people are coming from all over the world. And we are coming because we're all Trye now. That's right. And we're all going to stand up with this family. That's right. They will never, ever recover from the loss. Every holiday, there'll be a missing chair at their table. Every day, this mother and father and brothers and sisters will have to remember he's gone. But we will never leave them. Stephen Clark, who was killed in Sacramento by police, his brother's here tonight. He'll tell you his brother was killed years ago. He and I talk now as often as I talk to my brother. Sometimes I don't even talk to my brother. That's a whole nother press conference. We stick with them. I brought Eric Gardner's mother is down with us. Many victims to stand with this family because this family is going to need all of our support. I want to thank Bishop Porter. I want to thank Bishop Swan. Certainly, I want to thank our presiding bishop, Bishop Sheard, who called me as soon as it happened and said that they're going to stand with the family. Tomorrow at the Mississippi Boulevard Christian Church, funeral will start at 10:30, and we will, I'll have a lot more to say at the funeral. funeral. But I wanted to make it clear tonight that we are here. Two of our national board members are with me of National Action Network, Reverend Stephanie Bartley, who also heads our NAN Tech Center, and the Reverend Johnny Green, who is on the national board, and pastors Mount Pisgah in New York. We took planes out of New York to make sure we were here with the family tonight. 55 years ago, Martin Luther King came to Memphis to fight for garbage workers. It was a rainy night, and he said that he didn't feel like he was going to speak. He sent Dr. Abernathy to speak. Dr. Abernathy got in the foyer of this church and saw it was full. And he went to the payphone and called back and said, Martin, you ought to come. And he come and stood in this pulpit and made a historic speech about I've been to the mountaintop and I've seen the promised land. Yes, sir. We wanted to bring this family the night before the funeral. The night before Dr. King was killed is where he spoke. And they're standing on that ground. That's right. Because we will continue in Tyree's name. That's right. To head up to Martin's mountaintop. Wow. That's why we wanted to start this right on this sacred ground. Yeah. Sacred ground. This is holy ground. Yes, sir. And this family now is ours, and they're in the hands of history. Yeah. And they're in the hands of those that would fight. And let me say to those nefarious citizens, no rumors on Trye is going to justify what was done. You can get on any social media you want. You will not do anything but incense us to continue fighting. Right. Because there's nothing that you can say that can explain what we saw on that videotape. In fact, what you say may make it premeditated. Come on now. Yes, sir. Come on. Upgrade the charges. Yes, come on keep now. Running your mouth. Come on now. And you'll be running the charges up. Come on now. Run them up. Because we don't care what you say. We know what we saw. That's right. And Trye should not have been treated like that. That could have been any one of us. It's her son and his stepson. It could have been mine. That's right. And I don't care what rumor you run. I've been black all my life. Yes, I'm used to rumors. What I'm not used to is justice. And that's what we're going to fight. And let me also say that the people in Memphis, the activists, the local activists, that's right, have exercised the greatest persistent fight. And we that are in national organizations come to support them, not supplant them. Come on now. Yes, come to back them up. That's right. And stand behind them. Yes. And they've acted in impeccable nonviolence. Yes. That's right. But don't mistake in our nonviolence. Go ahead now. Take nonsense. Yes. That's right. We are angry, but we're disciplined. That's right. We're furious, but we're focused. Yes, sir. And we're not going to do anything to get in the way of the cause, especially at the request of Mr. and Mrs. Wells. But don't think because there hasn't been what you predicted. The nerve of people to say, will there be violence? Come on now. There's already been violence. Yes, that's why we're having a funeral tomorrow. Yes, because you were violent on an unarmed man. Yes, right. With us tonight, let me first recognize them and we'll bring two of them to speak. We have, of course, Rodney Wells, who is the stepfather. We have Kenya Dixon, his sister.
Okay, I know. I've listened to enough. And again, I was going to the press conference. I get a call from a lady that I know. Said that it had been canceled. I was about 5 minutes from my house. I stopped at the service station. I said, fine, it's shit. I'll go home and do the show. Then she calls me back and tells me that it's probably on. And maybe for some reason I didn't need to be there. And I'm all right with it. I mean, with what I'm hearing right now, I'm really all right with it. That's not a press conference. My concern is only one thing. Why? Why? Why would 5 black men do what they did to another black man? That's why. And yes, there's a reason that I'm telling you to quit talking about this woman shit that y'all talk about. Let me quit drinking before I let it slip. I don't like the fact that you had a memorial service 2 weeks ago, and then you have another memorial service tomorrow. It looks like a show to me. Okay. It looks like a show to me. But that's your business. That's what you want to do. The city of Memphis is going to give up a lot of money in this case. The city can be sued deeply. The Memphis Police Department, the fire department, they're all a part of the city. It's got to be looked into as to where does a suit against St. Francis even come in. What they did to Trye was wrong, unlawful. That's all I can say on that. Until tomorrow night. We must have a change in leadership in this town. Berlin Board has announced at a meeting today that he's going to run for city council again. What are we as a people going to do? Because this, look, wait a minute. These Negroes crying and shit. Let me play this again.
At the end,
I understand your reaction, Councilman. It's hard to watch. And I think what you're going to say, it's hard to watch a video where you know at the end it ended in the beating death of a young man. You okay? It's okay, Councilman. A lot of people are feeling like you are. Do you want to continue on, or you want me to let you go?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't apologize.
We
Don't
have
apologize
to do
for being a human being.
we don't we have to do something. This not that we were immune to anything, but this wasn't supposed to happen in our community. This is a traffic stop. Just it wasn't supposed to end like that.
Have you been holding this in since the beginning?
We got to do something, though. To think that this is my last year in office. We have to build a better Memphis. We got to build a better Memphis for Mr. Nichols. We have to let his legacy, his sacrifice, the sacrifice that this mother would not have her son anymore. We cannot let this go unaddressed. We cannot let this go unaddressed. I hope that, I'm sure that my colleagues will stand with me. We're going to have some tough conversations. As I've said before, if people want to say that these were black officers on the black man, but I go back to some words that I said previously. It's the culture of policing that says that when you have a black motorist, we can treat them any type of way. We just have to change the culture of police, and we have to hold people accountable. I give a lot of credit to DA Mulroy. I give credit to our police director because we addressed and we fired those officers. We fired them very swiftly. DA Mulroy brought the charges to these officers. So we have to address this. We have to let the legacy of Mr. Nichols be that there's permanent police reform, not only here in Memphis, in this country.
Councilman, look, I got it. And producers, please don't turn away from this, because I think you're emoting and voicing what so many people are facing, and especially what black people have been saying about our young people being beaten and killed by police officers. Why are you crying?
we saw a man eventually die at the hands of police. You know, when I sat in the room today, we all knew the fate. We all knew the fate of that young man, and it did not have to be that way.
Martavius Jones, I appreciate you. You don't have to apologize for being human. A lot of people, most people are feeling what you're feeling, and I'm glad that.
I look for tears. I didn't see none. Maybe y'all saw one. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you vote this year. Vote for people that you think that are really going to do the job. Yeah. We got to get this city back on track. We must. And it's going to take somebody that knows that says, I was trying to read something. Let me tell you something. Someone had sent me. Let me tell you something. We're going to have 8 or 9 people running for mayor. And it's going to be your choice. Okay? It's going to be your choice. I'm trying to read the message. Yeah. I have been told that Berlin Boyd is back in the race. He's going to be running for 8-3. Okay. I've also been told that Tawana Murphy is going to be running for City Council, District 3. Everybody wants to be mayor. Everybody wants to be on the City Council. And District 3 of the City Council, District 8-3 of the City Council. To want to get your vote, I'm taking you off my page right now. God damn it. Because if I don't kick her in her ass and a horse in Texas, ladies and gentlemen, we must make the change. City Council meeting is next Tuesday. What are they going to do? What are they going to do? What are they going to do? What can you do now when you've had 8 years as city council people to do, and they haven't? It's a mess. It's a mess. All
right. This is the one you've been waiting for. This is the one everybody's been talking about. This is guy DJ Superman. This is the original one I do on the radio on Hot 107.1 with Dr. Harrington. Get the hell out of my office. You want it? Here we go. Bellevue. Raise it. Bellevue. Deuces. Some guy comes up to my office with a contrived media stunt, demanding that I come out, and he's very nasty to my staff. How do you think I'm going to feel? Do you think I'm going to be pleasing for him to be in my office? No. I meant just what I said. He needs to get the hell out of my office. 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 He needs to get the hell out of my office.
Well, that's the former mayor of the city of Memphis, Dr. Willie Harrison. Woo, Lord. Would you vote for Doc? Would you vote for Doc to return as the mayor of Memphis, Tennessee? Would you? See, last time when he running against that white boy, when he was running against Strickland, y'all didn't vote for him. He too old. But you voted for Jim Strickland. If Willie is in the race this time, will he get your vote? Let me see what you're sending me now. Yeah, I know the press conference is still going on. That's fine. Will you vote for Willie Harrison as the mayor of the city of Memphis? We will see what happens. The black preachers didn't want him as mayor, even though he was there for 20 years. You wanted to Jim Strickland. You got him. What has Jimmy done to reduce crime in the city? But, you know, I was told the meeting was canceled. I had put on my little sharp pants and a sweater, and I was on my way down to Mason's Temple. And I got a call. It ain't gonna be. I'm so glad. I'm hopeful that you have enjoyed the information that I brought to you tonight. Whew. Trye Nichols could have been any of us as black men living in that area. I lived in that area for 20 years. We must fight. Not even so much for the family. We must fight. All right. I'm opening up the phone lines for just a minute. Then I'm going to get out. 901-231-9239. 901-231-9239. I'm waiting on you. What do you got to say about all this? Do you think it's all set up? Yeah. I'd like to hear from you. Come on. Go ahead. Wait a minute. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Thank you for taking my call. I just want to thank you for doing what you're doing, exposing. I just want to thank you for
cut that down.
Okay. Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I wanna warn the people of Memphis what's really going on, because a lot of people think just because they caught them on tape that they're gonna slack up on what they doing, but actually what they're gonna do is double down on what they doing. So I know a lot of people think, well, we caught the police on camera whooping folks, so they're gonna be nice and this and that. But that's not what's gonna happen. These people are gonna double down. So it's still good to be very, very cautious on how you deal with the police and how you talk to them, because they're gonna be really, really hard because they got exposed.
Mm-hmm.
So I just want to warn people, don't think just because they get caught. I know when I was little and I got a whooping, I thought I was good because I had a clean slate. Mm-hmm. That's not how it is when you deal with police and law authority. They actually double down when they get caught. So just be cautious and try to just avoid law enforcement and stay out of trouble, man, because they really gonna still try to whoop on folks and double down and take their anger out on people.
All right, bro. I appreciate your call.
Thank you, sir.
All right, 901-231-9239. Miss Hattie?
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Miss Hattie?
Yeah, how you doing, Pastor Matthews? My name is Harvey Wright Jr. That was my mother's name. But I just wanted to call in to tell you that I really enjoy everything that you're doing to show, bringing the truth to the light. And you know, my grandma used to say the truth tastes good when it's the belly full of lies. And that's how come people don't like you, because you always bringing the truth to the light. And I really like your show. And keep rising to the top, my brother.
Well, that's all I can do, man.
That's right.
That's all I can do is rise to the top.
Keep rising to the top.
See,
Thank you very much for taking my call. Take it easy.
Okay, brother. This city is in need of somebody that is a crusader. Yeah, that stands up against the politicians. Man, I don't see Mark Tavius doing anything in his time that's left. What new law do you want? Go ahead.
Press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Go ahead.
Hi, Pastor Matthews. How you doing?
Fine. What's your name, darling?
My name is Donnie McKinney.
You know, Pastor, I've been kind of hesitant about calling in.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, looking at this whole situation, I don't live in Memphis. But looking at this whole situation, some of the milk ain't clean. To me, when they first approached me on there, they seemed like an angry mob. But I can say this, last year, my grandson got beat up. And my kids kept it from me. They said he had been beat up by three weeks, close to a month before I found out. And when I did talk to him, he told me, he said, Mom, he said, I've been in hospital for 3 days. He said, about 5 cops beat him up. They pulled him out of the car. And that's so sad. That's so sad. But some in the milk ain't clean, like my mom used to say, Pastor, it's a dead cat on the line somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
And anybody with any color spins in fight. You can see that. Common sense. If you got 5 common sense, you can see something is not right. But my heart goes out to the family, and whatever in that mother's heart, I hope God shake her. That she will speak her mind and tell just what's really going on. I thank you, Pastor, for what you're doing. I love you, and continue to do good work.
You're from Cleveland, Mississippi?
Yes, I'm in Greenville.
Do you listen to me on the radio in the mornings?
No, sir. I
Who are you listening to in the morning?
I do that. I'm 68 years old. I'm trying to keep my views red.
You how old, baby?
But I pray for you, Pastor. I pray that God give you the strength for you to continue doing what you're doing, because I'm telling you, you got to know the man above.
Yes,
because ain't never people gonna do what you do, they'll cower down. See, that's what they want us to do. They want to compress us under their feet.
Well, baby.
You stand bold for God. What baby? So we pray for you, none of us pray for you. He gonna stand for you. Come on now.
Man.
That's a leaning pole. That's what you got to stand on. I appreciate you, Pastor.
As a old,
that's why I'm making this call, because I know nobody know being in Memphis, but a few family there, you know, because I got grandsons there. But those cars, that mom, that's what they need. And I went back today. I looked at something today. I went back to that red scorpion they had in Atlanta, Georgia. That thing was wrong.
All right.
And it's sad. And from her, and I don't know nothing lady, but she doesn't speak up. Because she got to meet Jeremy one day just like all of us. She doesn't speak up now. Speak now for him to hold your peace. Because as long as they can hold you down with that phone, they can hold you down. And you're going to have a miserable life. People got kids. They got grandkids. I don't see how they could do it, Pastor. It's so sad when they did that child, that young man. And I'm the mother of 2 sons. You know, I called you a couple years ago how they did my son in Anna, Junior. You talked to him before. They did him the same way. But God be the glory. It took 2 years, but God set him free. Man didn't do it. God did.
Everything that happened to me that was good, God did it.
God did it. God
yes,
did it. What Romans 8:28 says? And we know that all things work together for the good of those that love the Lord according to his purpose. So, Pastor, as long as you love the Lord and you continue to do it good, you got a good heart, Pastor.
Yes, ma'am.
For some time. You got a good heart, but people just are beating you down so you don't kind of lock the pockets up.
Well, ma'am.
But I don't blame you. I don't blame you. You can tired of being kicked all the time.
Well,
I don't blame you, but Pastor, I'm letting you go, and I love you.
Yes, ma'am.
And I love watching you and your wife.
And you pray my strength in the Lord now.
I tell you, Pastor.
Yeah.
He got you. That's me. Look, you're the chosen one. I don't know if anybody ever told you this. You the mouthpiece.
Yes.
That would speak for us black people.
Yes.
With so many of us.
Yes.
Afraid to speak out. When I told you I was kind of hesitant, I wasn't scared, but I was thinking about my grands and my family I got there in Memphis. And you still got those rowdy cops there in Memphis. But let me tell you something. It's going to be a whole lot more. All of them that stand around was watching. looking at that child falling from side to side, help Lord Jesus. All of them need to go to prison. All every last one of them. They need to be locked up, Pastor. I'm getting angry now. I'm going to let you go because it's sad the way they did the child. And they hurt you as a parent, a grandmother, a great-grandmother. You know, that our kids got to grow up in this world and got to be worried about the color of your skin. That was an angry mob that intruded and smacked that child like they call. They didn't even approach him professional. Just rushed in and grabbed him. And they just hit him like he was a peon or whatever you call that thing. That's sad, Pastor. I don't care how they could sleep. I don't care how they could sleep. But I ask God to study minds, study conscience, Lord. Show them what did David pray for him? David prayed for those who tried to destroy him, didn't he? He asked the Lord to take care of him, so Lord will take care of him.
All right, darling, I gotta let you go.
All right, bye-bye.
God bless your heart. God bless your heart. Oh, God. All right. That was our mother. Any more of you saints want to call me before I go in for the night? Or you can call me right now at 901-231-9239. Yes. Oh, I guess I gotta push this.
Press 2.
What's your name? Al Sharman said 1. We can get the charges upgrade. Okay. Then Al, let's do it then. See, I don't want to hear you motherfuckers just talking. Then do it. These police officers should be charged to the fullest extent of the law. I ain't got no patience for any of them. But I don't want, Al, you or Benjamin, to use the people of this community. What we're going to do it. Let's not talk about it, be about it.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Yes, who is this?
He's dead. Hi, Pastor. I just wanted to make a quick comment about the GoFundMe. I am here for the GoFundMe. The mother and father needs that money, and I hope they get every dollar they get out of Memphis.
Now, let me ask you a question. Ma'am, let me ask you a question. What they need the money for?
Huh?
What do they need the money in the GoFundMe for?
She needs the money to move.
To move? Wait a minute. Whoa. God damn it. Hold it.
No.
Move for what?
No. Move where? Move the hell up out of there.
Move where?
I come home every day and know what happened to my son, and I'm still living there. I would sell my house and I would move. I don't want to live there. Why would she stay there?
So people need to buy our house?
It's not. They donated. It's donations. There ain't nothing wrong with a donation.
Ma'am, wait a minute. The people need to buy.
Why would you stay there?
Wait a minute.
I would not want to come home every day and remember what happened to my son.
Well, she gonna remember. Ma'am. Where the fuck you call from? California. Y'all had that crazy.
Yes.
Y'all got that crazy ass thinking in a way. All right. Y'all do. Ma'am.
I land my plane.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, the people need to buy her a house.
They donated. She didn't ask for it. It's not like she got her hand out saying, "Give me some money. I'm trying to buy a house and move." They donated.
So
would you want to stay somewhere where your son was beaten to death
Ma'am,
and you have to go home every day and live there?
My
I
son,
would get up out of there so fast.
I got a son that was killed about 4 or 5 years ago here in the city of Memphis. I've never lived in that area. Yes, I did. I did live in that area before he was born. It doesn't kill the thought of my son. So do you think that moving is going to move the tragedy of what happened to her son out of her head?
Of course you don't. No, it's not going to do that, but I still don't want to drive home every day in that area. My son was murdered down the street. I don't want to ever drive by that street ever again in my life. I don't want to just the thought of me having to drive there from work or wherever I'm coming from, here's the street. No, I need to go. I need to leave. I need to have a peace of mind and move the hell away from Memphis as fast as I can.
So you want her to leave
I wouldn't live there, ever.
So you want her to leave Memphis?
Yes.
Where you want her to go?
Hawaii, Florida, somewhere nice, tropical, just somewhere where she can just retire and relax. Somewhere where it has some water, like blue water.
Ma'am, what the blue water's gonna do?
Babe, shut up. At least it would just make her feel, at least make her feel better, feel good. I don't have the right words, but just have a peace of mind. I know I wouldn't be able to live on that street where she live at now. I would definitely move. And I think the GoFundMe would help her a lot. She got to take off work. She's probably using up all her sick leave, vacation leave, personal leave. She needs that. I have no problem. And I hate when people say, oh, they got to GoFundMe. What's wrong with the GoFundMe? What's the problem? You need money to survive. You need it. They need it.
I want to say something, but I asked the Lord to bridle my tongue tonight.
You have a problem with the GoFundMe?
No. I mean, hell, if y'all want to give to the GoFundMe, give.
Yeah.
How much did you give?
Yeah. I have not given yet.
Oh, then what the fuck you? Wait a minute. What the fuck you? Whoa, God damn it,
I have not given those.
Okay.
I have not.
Okay. Then what the fuck you talking about? You ain't gave shit. You ain't gave shit. But man, back.
I've donated to you.
Okay.
So.
Well, I tell you what. You can donate to me again tonight. Bye, baby.
I don't.
Oh, Jesus. Lord. See, I'm holding my tongue tonight. But tomorrow, you talking about? Okay. I mean, if you want to give to the GoFundMe, fine. The U.S. Postal Service. There will be peace in the
Accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Go ahead.
Hey, what's up, pal?
Fine. What's your name, sir?
Hey, this is Matthew Show.
Yes, sir. What's your name, sir?
Oh, my name is Mailman. The Mailman.
Your mama didn't name your goddamn ass no mailman. What's the name your mama gave you?
Oh, my name is Edward.
Edward the mailman. All right, go ahead, Edward.
Hey, check out this stuff. Why they ain't let you do eulogy? Why the hell they go ahead and go out of town and get Al Shaw?
Well,
You cheaper than him, I know.
Yeah, I probably could preach. I can probably out-preach him, but they won't. And I don't have a problem with it, man, because Al does have a national platform, so it'll be all right. Al might even pull it one time. Oh yeah. Whoa! Trye gone. Yes, he is. Lord have mercy. They beat him like they did Jesus. Can't you see Jesus going on to Calvary Hill? When Trye was on his way, he was on his way home. Yes, he was.
Amen.
They whooped Trye. Yes, they did. But one of these old days, we gonna see Trye again. Yes. Ooh. Okay. Anyway, yeah, man. Have a good one, brother.
You too. All
right. Presiding bishop was not them. WMC said reports. Rovon Wells started a fundraiser on Friday, saying we are seeking support for our family and Trye's memorial. The GoFundMe account started with a fundraising goal of $700,000, and that number was surpassed on Saturday, 3 days ago. All right. All right, what time is it? Oh, it's 7 minutes after 9. There will be peace in the valley. Will y'all let me go?
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
What's your name, ma'am? What's your name? No, bitch, I don't want to talk to you. You're giggling and shit. You're probably as funny looking as your voice sound. Shit. I ain't got no problem with the fundraiser. It was tragic what happened to their son. Very tragic. All of the police officers need to burn. I'm tired of phone calls. I'm going to get off there. They all need to burn. But I think that it's a total injustice to the people of this city. That the city lied about the fact of that we were getting the total tape. And then to release that press conference that, well, you ain't got all the audio and all the videos. I said, well, damn, we thought we did. We have been deceived by politicians in this city for years. When all of these major media companies pack up and go back to New York and Atlanta, California, in Memphis, it will be business as usual. Who we elect as mayor, city council members, is very important. Have anyone heard from Caroline Mason? What the fuck's Caroline gonna do? Damn, I thought I'd cut that.
Two.
Yes, who is this?
Barney!
Bitch, I ain't been talking to you. Sound like Mickey Mouse. This is a tragedy. The lies that politicians tell us. But I want to tell you again, all of you that got that lie on your pages about him dating one of the policeman's wives, take it down. Take it down. Please take it down. Bitch, I ain't gonna talk to you funny time. I won't talk to you. That's a lot. Take it down. The city is feeding us false.
To accept, press 1.
Bitch, didn't I tell you I didn't want to talk to you? Bye, bitch.
What? What's wrong with you?
I'm talking to you, bitch. I don't want to talk to you. Squeaky?
Call from Karina.
I don't want to talk to you. Nobody else. Why y'all keep calling me?
Send a voicemail.
Shit.
2. To accept, press 1.
What you want, Karina? Hello?
Hello?
What you want?
Hello, Dr. Matthews. How are you?
The doctor is fine, baby. What you want?
I know you're tired. But I wanted to know your opinion. Do you really think they're going to find 12 jurors that haven't seen the tape to be able to try these murders? This murder?
Well, finding a jury of his peers is going to be difficult. Everybody in Shelby County has heard about this particular case.
Everyone around the world, sir.
It's now, yeah, all around the world.
Thanks to you.
Yeah, thanks to me. But long as they burn their ass, hang them, gut them, I don't care what they do to them. But it's going to be hard to find. It's going to be hard to find a jury here in Shelby County.
Yes, I believe that the child may be moved to maybe a different city in the state because it's just tragic. It is just tragic, and the fact that these 5 murderers are still out on bail, eating their food, enjoying their family, ordering their food. You know, it's just tragic. They should be behind bars right now.
Well, they got out on bond.
They got out on bond, which
they were
unbelievable.
They had no records. They had no criminal records.
But for a crime so vicious. But anyway, I love everything you say. I look forward to the announcement tomorrow. No matter what, it's not a death. It was a murder. People need to say it. It was a murder. It's not a tragic death. It's a tragic murder. Use the word. He was murdered. And thank you for bringing the light of the other officer that was there. I mean, honestly, this is why CNN has lost their ratings, because people trust you more than CNN. And I thank you for everything that you do.
But CNN making the money, baby.
Well, soon it will be your turn, sir. Dr. Matthews, take care, and don't drink too much. Don't drink too much. We need you around.
I ain't gonna drink too much. I'm finishing my drink. My wife frying me some catfish. I love catfish. Whole chunk.
Well, yes, but you can't have too much sodium. Watch the sugar. Watch the sodium.
Get off the goddamn man. Shit. Bye.
Good day. Good night, sir. Good night. Thank you.
Damn. Gonna be wanting to send me an insurance bill next. All right. Anything else? All minds clear. Till we meet. God be with you. Till we meet again. Make sure you join me at 6 a.m. on your radios in Memphis, AM 1600 WMQM. If you're watching me around the country, tune in on the Tune In app. Squeaky little ugly bitch, don't call me no more. You probably look like your rat turd looking mammy. Don't call me no goddamn more. Shit, Brendan Seals' number. But I am going to the film tomorrow. I'm gonna be sharp now, shit. Now y'all know I ain't. I'm gonna be sharp. And you might fuck around and see me on one of them networks tomorrow. Alright. Till we meet. Y'all remember that song? Till we meet. Till we meet. God